Hey, welcome back. This here is the little plug of the day, or for the way, I should say. But don't forget, you can save 15% off at Link. That's LINQ. And yes, you do have a link code, which is by the way, at checkout. And definitely, this is one thing that'll help you creators and businessmen and women of all just plug and connect the things that is right for you. Link has they have badges, they have stretch rubber bands, they have little tags that you can put on the back of your phone or wherever whatever you travel with, and they also have like actual digital business cards as well. So definitely by any means necessary, you got to get you a link, and hopefully it could definitely help plug the things that you need to plug. You know what I mean? So again, that's by the way at checkout, and save your 15%. Now, for those that would like to support the show, donate. It is more than appreciated, and I am so gracious for that you have no idea. If you would like to do so, you can definitely donate via PayPal at Wickush. That's WICKUSH. Again, if you would like to donate, support the show, we here, by the way, appreciate you. Real talk, real talk. And you can definitely do so via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. Thank you. Let's get back to the show. Da-na-na-na-na. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Welcome back, ladies. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome back, gods and goddesses. Me so apologize. Welcome back. This here is that, by the way, Podcast Disio. I am your beautiful, gorgeous, magnanimous, trying his best host, Mr. Bush, with the least amount of mostness. I got a lot in me. But just try to pull out just a poquito, just a poquito, a little, not too much, not too much. But I hope you all are doing well out there. Hope you all are safe. Hope you all are growing. I hope you all are vibing. I hope you all are shining. I hope you all are expressing. I hope you all are not held back. I hope you all are free. I hope you all are focused. I hope you all are delectable. I hope you all are inspiring. And more importantly, I hope you all are yourselves. I hope you're you. I hope that you are you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you hope that I'm me. Because if I wasn't me, then what would we be doing right now? Exactly. So, I would like to say, I believe this is number 76. Actually, funny thing is, I recorded a really dope 76, episode number 76. And I meant to get back to it, and I never did. I never got back to it. But I've been listening to it as a fan, so it's like this part of an episode that you all never heard that I've been vibing with. But although there were gems, and I might actually just go ahead and still put that out, or maybe attach it to this, who knows. I came to you all today with something new and found within me, and I had to. So number one, I would like to say, I am in the presence of being a new father, going into fatherhood. It's my first time. I am not a daddy. I've never been a daddy, but I'm going to be a daddy. Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to be a daddy, and there's a lot of things with it. There's so many things with it. You know what I mean? It's so many things. But what I realized is that, I had to look back at my life before I looked at this new life, and I wanted to make sure that I handle, I nurture, and I interact with this life in the best light, in the best way, And I'm not gonna lie, some of it scared me, because I realized how things were with my parents, how things were when I grew up, and a lot of people, my life is very unorthodox. The existence of my life, the things that I go through, things that I understand, and with that being said, there's just a bettering that you want, and we should get better over time. It's our responsibility to see things from all angles, and then in our next bout, make the adjustments and the edits that we can, And the most important thing is to be, first of all, you got to be cognizant of changes and things that are detrimental to you in the first place. So, with that being said, I really, I don't want to fail this child. I don't want to fail myself. This child is myself, and I won't. It's not even a question. So I guess there's no point even discussing or talking about it. But I realized that I wanted to hone in on myself. I wanted to hone in on who I am or what makes me me. And I realized I have some editing to do. By no means do I ever want to be fake. I think that definitely, yes, when I come here, I'm a very this isn't a packaged version of me when I come to this podcast. Like, I am me throughout and through in. Like, that's just what it is. And I also realized that there's just certain things about me that I really want to tighten up on. I really want to edit. I really want to better. One thing about myself, and I felt as if this is something that is transparent across the board. I came into contact with myself, and I realized two things about myself. Two bad things. Well, I'm not gonna say bad. Yeah, I'm gonna say bad. Two negative things about myself. Technically three. Maybe if I can get on the third one. The third one I'm still unraveling. But I'll say this. Number one, I realized that I have a unhealthy attachment to marijuana, which in AKA nigga, you addicted. No, just playing. But yeah, so I've actually stopped. I stopped, and it's every day has been unraveling, and I've been feeling these different parts of myself. Yeah, I really have been just feeling. Actually, I'm gonna spend time on this one. This is not something I'm just gonna brush over. But it's about what's funny. I did 4 days at one time. Then I smoked. I guess some call it relapse, but I don't really call it that. Just call it what it is. And then I stopped again, and that was 4 days ago. So I'm at another 4 days, and It's not about 4. I hope, hopefully not. I don't know if it is, but I've really enjoyed it, even though it's made me uncomfortable, and it's a weird feeling. You know, it's almost like I can feel myself slowly detoxing or releasing something. But more importantly, I also want to be able to mentally be aware, mentally be cognizant of where I put my time and my energy. And ultimately, I also want to be mindful enough for those that are dependent or, or care and love for me. Not saying I'm not. I think I'm definitely that still with marijuana to a degree, but I also understand that, sometimes it can take me away from certain things. And I want to be cognizant. I want to be there for my child. I want to be there for myself. I want to be there for you all. And I am. But, I think sometimes more so than ever, I want to be the best version of me. I don't want to be held back or not truly in my power. I think a lot of times I've been going too fast. I've been too amped up. I've been too connected. I've been too swayed. And sometimes it affects my focus. It pulls me and it shakes and vibrates in ways of my conscious and my psyche that I may not have noticed, So when it comes to, when it comes to life and beauty, I wanna be there. I want to be cognizant. I want to be my best version, and I also want to be able to protect, guide, and strengthen my seed. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I talk as if this kid is my daughter. I don't know why. I just feel my daughter. I just feel it's not that I don't want a son or anything. And sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that might be a fear of mine. The males on my bloodline, we kind of whatever. But I would love to have a son as well. I would love to be able to show him, teach him, love him, cherish him, and strengthen him, and have his back, support him. I think as parents, as people, just people, that's all you can do is love. You can either love or you can hate. And hate comes with too much destruction, too much despair, and it's at a point I can't even highlight it or focus or move in that direction. So I'm just gonna say love and talk about this stuff over here. And that comes with support, that comes with nurturing, that comes with caring, that comes with respecting. A lot of people don't know how to respect nowadays, and I think that's one of the really it's one of those things that really determine a lot. It's really your responsibility to stay away from those that can't respect you, because ultimately, eventually, those energies counteract each other, and somebody's gonna end up hurt or dead. So, yeah, and it is very weird that those that are just overly or unnecessarily disrespectful are usually the same people that don't really value life, yours or theirs. So yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, love, and that's something I really want. I also say this, one thing about having an unhealthy attachment to anything, it could be anything or anyone, it sucks. It truly sucks. I don't want to talk about too much about certain things. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think over time we'll definitely open up and we'll definitely touch on some bases. I don't mind that at all. But understanding this part about myself, it's been very invigorating. It's been very eye-opening. And yes, of course I do enjoy my marijuana. I just think that I know now that I would like Uh, just moderation, but also a control within myself. And I do have control. It's not like I'm out fiending, doing nothing crazy for like, no, I'm not robbing nobody, not doing no favors, so no, hell no, nothing like that. So it's just the overall, just recalibrating, trying to be my best self, my best man, and being who and what I can for this baby, But more importantly, it's not even just about the child; it's about the world. I think before this child even came into talks, I was already in a mindset of affecting the world from my standpoint as much as I could. Putting more goodness into the world, so that the day my children actually are here, I've tried to emit my essence, my mindset, my rights, my wrongs. I've never thought that I was perfect. I've always known that I was just a spirit and on a journey, So being on this journey, I like to, teach and share and pass on what I can. I also don't want to be destructive or a detriment in any way to anyone. So I just think it's definitely a take your time type deal. Be patient with yourself. And, I do so to the best of my ability. I really do. I think I've already started to put in the groundwork to try to make this a better place, a life worth living, a life that's comfortable. And, yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't even... She nice though. Yeah, she nice. But, yeah, that's my assistant. She just ran up on somebody while we were at the lakefront. But yeah, so just want to continue to keep doing what I do. That's something that's really important to me. I realize a lot of people are not fulfilled. A lot of people are not having a life worth living. Sometimes me. But actually, no, I do. But I think there is definitely ways to improve in any regard. You know what I mean? So this is something that's important to me and something I do want to accomplish. So yeah. So I was saying that I noticed some things about myself, and what I will say is, secondhand, as far as secondly, one of the second things that I noticed about myself was I have a really high tendency of cursing, using curse words. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I curse a lot. I curse so much that I don't even notice it sometimes. But it's funny, when I'm here with you all, I'm very cognizant. So what I've done is I've taken the measure to put myself on a vocabulary mental diet. Yes, a vocabulary mental diet. Never heard of it before in your life, but I had to create the shit. I literally had to create a vocabulary mental diet. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of it stems from an agitation, an annoyance, and an impatience within myself for the things that I see and I encounter and I understand and I live. And being where I am in so many ways. Storm! Sorry about that. My boo don't be listening sometimes. But yeah, just incorporating and putting myself on this mental diet, because it's like I definitely don't want. First of all, I want to be able to express myself, and I do. I think, and it's so crazy because sometimes you all might not get that full version of me, and it's funny because, like I said, I love being here with you all. You know, I'm very comfortable. I'm not in a place of an agitated state. I'm not in annoyance. You know, I think when I see, and maybe that has a lot to do with the fact that it's a monologue. You know, I really enjoy that as well. I mean, of course, I enjoy people. I love people. I love having conversations with people. But I think sometimes, you know, when I come here, it gives me an opportunity to relax. It gives me an opportunity to hone in on what's important and what I care about. And I'm comfortable with you all. I think that says a lot in so many ways. I'm definitely comfortable with you. You know, I enjoy being here. I love being here. You know, and I think because of that, sometimes I might not emulate the same version of me at times. But what I do want to say is, I've been watching myself. I've been, you know, changing up those words, trying to stop talking about certain things. But I've also understood triggers. You know, whenever I see imbalances, inequality, just, you know, a disdain for life, disrespect, when I see the taking of lives, when I see neglect, when I see disrespect, when I see a lot, and don't get me wrong, I do see beauties, but I will admit, you know, there's way more negativity out here that you have to transmute to turn into a good, beautiful moment, which in some ways is kind of sad. But I mean, it's kind of what we're forced to do if you want to remain positive, if you want to remain productive, if you want to remain useful. Because if you don't, then you'll just crash out and you'll die. So, I think you all remember the last episode was actually my birthday. Yeah, it's my birthday, and you know, since then I've been 33. I've been on my Jesus year, and I think that I'm very thankful to be 33, but more importantly, I'm glad that I'm 33 because it's given me a new perspective. I've never reached this area, this level, this height, this perspective before. And it's so much different than what I assumed 2 years ago. And it's something about 33. I don't know if it's the 11-year period, because I noticed, like, I remember how when I was 11. Then I remember when I was 22. And now that I'm 33, I see things on a stacked level of understanding so much clearer. Now more than ever. And it's like, I know how to move this stuff in my life now. I know how to, you know, not be caught up in stupidity. You know, there's a lot of ploys out there. A lot of ploys in today's world. And, you know, you have to watch your health. You have to watch your mind. You have to protect your mind. You have to protect your health. You have to protect your sexual energy. You have to know your sexual energy. You have to know yourself. You know, imbalance in your sexual energy as a man, how your bones weak, you frail, not believing in yourself, you know, constantly eye stuck on something, you know, as far as your eyes, you can't really focus. You're just an overly sexualized being, and it drains you. It drains you, even if it doesn't pull your semen out of your body. And the fact that it has your mind, your mindset, you know, and in today's world, we really have to be careful because we live in such a digital phone world to the point that, like, you know, you'll damn near become a scrolling creature. You know, a scrolling creature that that feeds and grows on your sexual inhibitions, your sexual imbalances, your sexual hungers and appetites. And a lot of us don't realize that, we're not natural anymore. We're being ran and governed by mind rather than nature. And our minds are supposed to be used properly by our natural selves. But sometimes a lot of people don't know that your mind is a very strong tool, and if used improperly and incorrect, your mind can direct and guide and be programmed in a way where it leads you down a path of just wrongfulness. And sometimes the mind is so powerful that you can't see anything other than what the mind creates. And that's that could be problematic. You know what I mean? And I don't want to talk too bad, but believe it or not, a lot of people don't really realize this due to the imbalance of spiritual energy on this planet that has been tainted and messed with. But believe it or not, even your sexuality, there is no really sexuality. It's just nature and really true alignment. And then there's not. So when you're not aligned, then there's this mind. The mind is so powerful, it can create these whole new avenues of doing other stuff that it itself will create names and call it homosexuality and all these other things. But essentially, that's not natural. That's not you. That's the power of the mind being able to infiltrate and overtake the natural of just what the world truly is. The world that we live in today is so swayed by so many mindsets that when it comes to nature, if we look and emulate nature does not do what humanity does. Humanity has gone and basically kind of veered off on its own mental plane of existence and creating it as it goes, and has problems because the thing is, we are nature, but we're not. Well, we're acting unnatural. And just because we are nature doesn't mean that everything that we do is nature, is of naturality. Well, I don't even know if that's a word. But yeah, I just realized that a lot of the mind is a very powerful place, but also the mind, like your nature, like your instincts, like your reflexes, are things that are supposed to be encumbrance and dance within this one essence of an all-purposeful being. And sometimes a lot of parts of us are compartmentalized. Even when you talk about making a living, when people make a living, a lot of people have to compartmentalize their emotions and feelings for the paycheck that they get to make a living. So in order to make a living, you have to be somewhat cold-hearted, somewhat somewhat dead and living, and that's very that's telling. We say make a living. Just think about that. You're already alive and you're making a living. What's natural and what's not? You know what I mean? So you just take your time, you be patient with yourself, and we'll get there. Now, I have a very gorgeous and beautiful announcement for all of you all. Yeah. So, I want to tell you all something. I got a treat for you all. I got something that I think is it. I think is it. I think is it. Hey girl. I'm not about to chase you. I'm not chasing you. You can go run if you want. I'm not chasing you. But no. So I believe that we have a music project. Yep. We have something for you all. I have something for you all. I haven't named it yet. I'm still gonna go through, sit down and, hit the whiteboard for a few things. But more importantly, I have a project for you all. I have some new music. I decided what I think I'm gonna do is after I get everything together, we're getting everything together this week and things. Once I release it, I'm going to release it first, and then from the traction and attention that I get and the feedback I get back from it, I believe that I would like to, and I'm going to do this with you all. Man, fuck it. Y'all my everything. I don't have everything, but y'all my everything. So I'm going to say this. I would like to add visuals to the tracks that people vibe with the most. So I'll do that after I release the project, and maybe I'll have a title for you all by next episode. I'm not really sure, but what I will say is this is some good stuff here. I got some good stuff here. I think I still might want to add 2 or 3 songs to it, but we got a nice selection as of right now. But yeah. I feel like this right here, this that realignment, this that put you back where you need to be, this that. I don't know how to say it no other way. Like this music, I'm a fan of. I've been bumping it damn near every day. In my headphones, in my speakers, in my car. Like, I've been bumping it every day. So, I just want to stay in the graces. Stay in the good graces of what I got going on. I think this is one thing that will definitely change up my situation and the things that I got going on for myself. And ultimately, even put us in a whole new light with this platform. Yeah. But I'm glad that you all can see and understand, everything, because I work on this and I do this. So I just want to make sure that I'm balanced. I want to make sure I'm good, and I love this music. So yeah. I'll also say, reiterate as far as marijuana goes. I definitely would love to smoke again. By all means, don't put me down like I'm just whatever. I get it, but more importantly, I also want to show myself, and I just want to be clean. I want to be good. I want to make sure I'm in control and on top of things. I don't want things on top of me. So yeah, I'll leave that there. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do now at this point, I think I'm going to stop it here. And I think I'm just going to add that other whatever, because it was so good. And I think I had a good talk here too. But that one was good. And I really wanted to open up and share some things about a story that I was telling you all about myself. So, but anyway, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of here. I love you all. Peace, love, protection, guidance. Don't forget, as you already know, you can save 15% off all link tech. That definitely helps you connect your dreams and your goals and your businesses and everything that you got going on for you. Working that third eye energy and piecing those things together, to the best ability that you can. I do the same thing, so trust me, I feel you. I do. Stay on that hustle spirit. Don't stop. But also, if you would like to donate support, you can definitely do that via PayPal at Wickush. That is WICKUSH. Again, that is Wickush. WICKUSH. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Well, you already know. Y'all know. I don't have to beat a dead horse. I not only am more appreciative of it, gracious, This is all I do right now. This is all I do. I want to do other things. I wish I could, but honestly, I put my energy here because I feel like this is it for me. Not it, but like this is what I want to do. This can grow and this can be something that I couldn't imagine. So I'm just gonna stay on my Grizzy. I'm gonna stay on my Grizzy. I'm not gonna stop. And more importantly, I care about the minds of people. I care about you all. I care about me. I could go so many places to try to put a post and this and that, but no, this is where my mind and my ideas need to go. This is my music because, like, I hope that I hope all this stuff doesn't supersede me. I hope that I don't die before the whole world starts listening to By the Way, and listening to my music and this and that, and everybody's like, oh, this guy was, and all this damn time, all these episodes, all these songs, and then now it finally comes, and I've been gone for 3, 4, 5, or 10 years or some shit. I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't enjoy that, and I'd be highly upset. But I guess maybe my children might, profit, benefit from it. Who knows? But what I will say is, I'll get out of here. Love you all. Love, peace, respect, guidance. Stay safe. It's a little windy out here. I am at the lakefront here in Chicago, so you know how that go. But like I said, keep your head up. Love, peace. Until next time, this is that By the Way. Bye. Right. I'm like, hey, bro, you've been working, you should probably gonna take lunch. I'm like, you should take some. You've been working for yourself, you got invested. I've been thinking about my best. I've been put my best in. It's like my foot forward. I don't know how to. If you knew what's worse, you would know how to. I'm like, oh my. You like, ooh, Lou. I'm like, oh my. And ooh. I'm like, why would you make that sound? I'm like, 1, 2, 3. You should crank that sound. If you, ooh, you should think that now. If they gave that verse, if you made that sound, you should take that now. Kiss, rub, hug with a kiss, love. You already know what it is. Hatred, it came with a kid too. I've been thinking I just want to kick too. Wish again, this bitch, I treat this shit just like it's jitsu. I get through, talking with my mind, feeling like, oh my God, this the gym shoe. Working, running through my mind, but this is how you get through. It's the OMG, how did he get true? Shit, pain, hurt. I've been in this like I understand my name work. I've been on this, I understand the flame work. Shit, the flame burst. Came up in this game and shit, I am the same worst. But I'm different and I feel like I am now me. Young ass bitch ass nigga, you can't down me. I be fresher like it's Downy. And I understand that there's some down C. Ain't no football. If you understand, there's a crown C. 23 chromosomes, hell nah, ain't no down we. I'm just trying to say I'm astounding. Okay, 1, 2, 3, what you trying to do? Okay, but you again, this bitch, I just like kinda lose. Okay, took that shit and I transmute. Do that thing, I damn do anything that they try to. In my mind, I don't try to pimp rent free. I'm a goblin, I'ma get it, I'ma pass it to my mama. I'm like, here. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-dun, da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-dun, da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-dun, da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-dun, da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-dun, da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-dun, da-na-na-na-na. Dun 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 dun. Woo! Oh shit! Welcome back, guys and goddesses. This here is that. By the way, and this is number 76. I do apologize. I feel like I haven't been saying the number on the last couple, but it's okay. And if I did, then maybe I'm just tripping. But yeah. I hope y'all like that piece. You like that piece? You like that? You like that? Well, look. Let me do this for you right quick. Hold on one second. Yeah. I don't wanna talk too much. Yeah. Damn, this my second time around from start. I barely think I need my 200. Let's make move, honey. I don't wanna move dummies. I wanna move it like the money. I wanna move it, keep it improving. Then I wanna be becoming. Ooh, look at me, I'm so becoming. And guess when it's her, she is coming. Even though she here, laid down in bed, take a nap. Low key, I am not in dread. This here ain't no goblin. I've been thinking about my options. Oh my god, and I'm a. Yeah, let me hold up the world, don't spot him. But Strick in this bitch, I really got him. Who is him and him is me, I really see now. Low key, I'ma really get it, I ain't see now. I'ma have to get it, okay, let me see out. Oh, my blinds, I peek out. But Strick, now he see how. I don't ever want a fucking be cow. Fat ass motherfucker, oh my god, I now see. Vowels, and violins. I mean, compression music when you smiling in. I be testing music when you dialing in. I'm like, give me love. Fuck that, give it back. I will, like, give me kiss. With a play of the other. It's some ice cubes. Maybe I don't, but say I don't, yeah, I really like you. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay now, yeah. You say what it gotta be. I say put my thumbs up like it's 3. Only got like 2 because I'm human now. You know that I'm stupid, watch my cumin now. Oh, that there is a season and I like to shake. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Yeah, this on delay. Yeah. I think that the time is really of the essence. I've been thinking all the time. I really gotta get it. Damn, it's the Black Man pain. Pressure with the vein. Essence with a name. Oh shit. Hope y'all fuck with that, man. Yeah. We're going in and out. We in and out. Well, let's call this In and Out. Not Burger, In and Out podcast. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But then again, like I said, welcome back. This year is that by the way, Podcadicio. We at number 76. And shout out to my beautiful somebody. She makes tea better than me. It's my favorite tea, but for some reason she makes it, which isn't a lot. It's like maybe once a month. She just, because I make it myself. But if I'm sitting down doing something and she's up and I ask her in the moments, it's like, you know, boom. But anyway, so I would like to say shout out to my motherfucking asses. Now, see, the thing is, I didn't really want to curse, but I just want to be free and express myself. And I think that's the ultimate thing. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? Let's take a couple seconds. I want y'all to think about how you doing. How you doing? I'm still here. And FYI, I still feel the vibes. You know, I don't know about you all. You know, I think everybody's different, but I also think it stems from wherever you are energetically. But usually things are so much worse in your head than outside of your head, especially how things come into fruition. You know, so just a little something, you know, a little something to say. So I definitely want to say, as far as my air hustlers, I hope you all are doing well. That's first and foremost. I do want to let you all know I'm back on my Grizzy. I've been on my Grizzy for a minute. I kind of have, but I can vocalize it. You know, been back on my workouts, back on my meditation, and you know, one thing I've definitely understand now, is power. Your power, you know, it's right there waiting on you. It's only down when you put it down, you know. So, shout out to my hustlers. You all continue to be safe. You all continue to be guided. You all continue to be protected. I know it's a lot going on in the world, and there should be even more going on in your world, in you, in your mind, you know. And a beautiful system that works for you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna feel some intensity of emotion, you know, but you know, like I said, you're guided and you're protected on GP. So I'm going to come back today, not for anything specific, and no, not to just blabber by any means. I did feel a consistency energy coming from something I noticed in my last episode. Last episode we had, I realized that I said something that, you know, I realized, you know, like money and funds should not alter my ability to come here. And I'm going to make this happen for you all. Like, you all are my number one priority. This is my number one priority. This is where I'm going to put my energy. And not only that, you know, I also realize these thoughts, these emotions, these things that I have, transform them, weaponize them. You know, nothing is down to put me down. I'm too much me. I'm something unseen. You know what I mean? I'm something unexperienced. I now know who I am now. And I'm always walking this motherfucker, this strength, this light, this glow, because it's my life. It's my light. It's what I see. It's what it is. It's energy. It's existence. It's immanence. It's everything that we know and what we don't, you know. So why would I not, you know? You know, fuck it. I discuss this. It's cool. It's all part of the, you know, the vibe, right? So apparently you all would love to know a little bit more about me, and I got a little vibe of my mind that has opening. So I want to say something. What I want to say is that I want to talk about how. Oh, 1 second. One little. Yep. You are perfect. Okay. I want to say something. So the reason why I said what I said, well, not about the funds. One of the reasons I was talking about why I know I'm here and everything coming into a revelation and things of that nature. There was a time. I'll tell you all a story. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tell you all a story. You know, it's story time. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Oh shit, I'm telling y'all a motherfucking story about me. Oh shit. Oh. Well, I guess if I'm gonna tell you the story, then I really have to tell you my life. I ain't gotta tell you my life. I ain't gotta tell you my life. It's a little egregious. Like, nigga, we didn't ask for your life story. Tell us the fucking story. My bad, y'all. I love y'all. I mean, how you gonna get mad at me? And then on top of that, y'all like, hurry up and tell the fucking story before you forget. I'm not gonna forget. It's really pivotal in my life. Chill and relax. You know, I probably should. Yeah, you probably right. Let me get to it. So, damn. Look at y'all. So, this is about a time how it makes me very comfortable and let me know that I'm exactly where I need to be right now with you all for this exact specific reason. Now, I'm gonna give you all a quite quick big backstory, but I'm not gonna give you my life story. The backstory goes with the intro to what I'm talking about. So, when I was 1 second. All right, cool. When I was graduating high school, I didn't. I had like. I can't really talk about that unless I talk about something else. Long story short, when I graduated from high school, I did not go to college. I went to. I think I did some class at this community college. While I was at the community college, I think maybe. When I was at the community college, I was working at UPS, right? When I was working at UPS, I hated it. I worked there for 3 years, I believe. One day, randomly, my pops, who, by the way, I'm not trying to be inconspicuous or bland or dry or not telling details for any bad reason. It's just that if I talk too much about certain things, it takes me into something else to explain about the person, and it's too much. It's too much in my life. My life. I didn't notice my life was a lot until I fucking like grew up. So, but yeah. My pops, who I won't talk about, I won't give any characteristics. I'm just gonna say, my pops one day, randomly, which was a surprise to me, gave me the car and told me to go out and apply for jobs. Oh no, he didn't tell me to go out. He told me I could take the car to go out and apply for jobs at once. I was like, yeah. I already had a list of places. I had Walgreens on there. I had Shell gas station. I had the movies. I had Target. I had Marshalls. I had Michaels on there, and I think I want to say like a restaurant or something, a couple of restaurants. I'm not sure, but anyway. So, um, what happened now? What's going on? What's going on? All right, so yeah. So now I get to Michael's. I get to the store Michael's. I go in Michael's. I ask the manager for a job application. She gives me a job application. It's warm outside, so I go outside. I sit on the bench. It's actually like a warm breeze, to be honest with you. Summertime, so it's definitely a warm breeze. And I'm filling out the application on the bench. And as I'm sitting on the bench, this woman walks up to me and she says, she introduces herself. Well, she doesn't introduce herself. She says hi to me. And then she asked me some very direct questions. And she goes, um, she asked me, was I on drugs? Uh, was I in school? And was I working? I said, no, I wasn't on drugs. Yes, I am in school. And yes, I was working at UPS. And she told me, what? No, she asked me how was I, as far as like with computers and things of that nature. And I thought I was, really good, fast learner, everything, like that. I'm also in school and stuff like that. So she asked me for my email, and she took my resume, and she took my number, and she reached out to me while I was in school. In school, maybe a week later, I'm in the library and check my email, and I noticed that she sent me like some assessments. It's like these tests to pass the test, adequacy for the job. So I passed the test. So then I got a start date for my trainer. Started with the job, and the job itself is People's Gas. So I was working for. Damn, should I say that or should I not? Oof, I don't know. We'll see. I know I said it. I'm not gonna bleep it out. If y'all heard it, you heard it. Fuck it. It's just whatever. But um, yeah. So I work for an energy company here in my city. So I was a customer service representative, and as a customer service representative, I did what we called internet ISOs, internet service orders. So I would basically make a profile from the person, and then fill in the profile information for the premise. And then I put them together and make a gas account for them, right? Or based off whatever the situation was, if it was an existing customer, if there was an issue or something with the billing or whatever the case may be, gas service, I would also discuss and talk with those customers as well. Now, one thing about this was I was about I'm like 21, 22 now. Yeah, I'm like 21, 22. Now, 21, 22, I started making a whole lot more money. I was making, like, I can't say bank because I don't really know what bank is compared to some people, but I was making way more money than I was ever in my entire life. And for quote unquote purposes, I was balling. I was making like 50,000 a year as at 20 at 21, 22, right? Yeah. So so yeah. So what I'm saying is, um, over time, as a customer service rep, you talk to the customers, and there were so many people throughout the city that were in discomfort, and some type of discourse was, you know, I experienced everything, even emails, because we even responded to email inquiries as well from customers, as well as phone calls. But we would hear people, crying on the line, people frustrated on the line, people mad on the line, you know, and you hear the cries and the screams of the city of Chicago as people want to be warm and stay warm, and you hear the complaints, you know. You hear some good things too, and not everything is bad, but I'm saying you definitely hear a lot of things that you know are uneasy. It's very uneasy. People tell you they have newborns. People tell you they have elderly people. They can't afford, certain service. Their gas went off. Blah, blah, whatever the case may be. I'm not trying to say blah 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 in a disrespectful way, but I'm saying there's so many different scenarios, and it was pretty it's pretty it's pretty tough. I was looking for another word outside of that. I know that word is used in those type of scenarios, but it really was. It was really tough. It's really tough, But seeing myself on that phone, on the other end of that line, I also understood that I was a middleman, a floor of the connection, between company service and customer and experience. So, being that middle ground, that flow regulator, I did my best, to soothe and just realign, honestly. But what I'm saying is, as tough as that was, it lets me know that, coming here to this place on this pod here where I can speak freely and not have somebody tell me you have a voice for radio every time I open up my mouth and say hello. Um, it was definitely getting a little. It just let me know where I was supposed to be. But it's a new world, new day and time. Radio is cool, but it's not. I don't listen to radio, to be honest with you. Um, Shout out to radio. I'm not saying I'm not. There's no. Look. I'm talking about what's best for me. Shout out to radio. Shout out to radio hosts. You all do your thing. I grew up on you all, Herb Kent, all you all. So it's like it's much love and respect. And on top of that, it's an art in what y'all do. Like on some real shit, you can't shit on no radio host. Like I will say this about radio hosts. I fucking hate when y'all fake as hell. When you fake as hell, we feel it. It just like that whole ugh, I don't like that fake shit. But when it comes to radio, I grew up on radio, so it takes a talent to be able to uh, number one keep people's attention, but number two, to even have a spirit where you're that fiery, And I don't know if they're just not that. I mean, I don't know if some of them that naturally or train themselves over time to be that way, and then there's some of them that do push-ups, do some Red Bulls and a cup of coffee. I don't know what the case is, but uh, to come on and bring that energy to to uplift, really a masses. That's a talent. So I'm never gonna shit on radio by any means. But what I'm saying is like in 2023, for me, what I see for me, podcasting is it's an avenue that gives me the control, it's not even about control. It gives me just the freedom to flow and have as my own, especially having a voice. It's nothing like having a voice. A lot of people don't have a voice out here. And sometimes I'll be honest with you, when you have nothing else and you do have a voice, you realize over time how powerful and how valuable your voice is. So the mind is golden, right? Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, let's uh let's enjoy ourselves. But yeah, so that's why I know that I'm supposed to be here. That's why I enjoy being here. That's why, like, man, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't fucking know. Y'all just don't fucking know. Like, for real, for real, for real, for real. One day I'm gonna write a book. I am definitely gonna have a book written, like for real. And I'm also gonna have. Well, I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. But I'm going to have something else for people that would, all right, like for example, people that don't like podcasts but love to read books, but love to talk with their friends or somebody else that they're connected to that does like podcasts. and enjoys those interactions and conversations that they have with those, even though they still just don't quite do podcasts themselves, I want to get something for those people. Like, I want to, yeah, I got y'all. Like, just give me time. I'm working, man. I'm working. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'm being honest and real. Like, if y'all want to support and donate, like, you have no idea how much it is needed in support, and it is needed in just like, I don't even know the word, like, and appreciate it. Shit, like, shit. If you want to do so, look, you can do it via PayPal. That's right, PayPal, PayPal, via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. And slowly we can definitely make a change. Like, for real, for real. Like, I don't get paid for nothing else. Like, real shit. I yeah, I'm here with y'all. And, at this point, I believe that, you know, you do what you can. There's no pressure. I'm putting my faith on these chips. On this basket, and yeah, I know that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just feel so great. I feel good. I feel dope. I'm kind of beyond time right now. Or maybe I'm just crazy as fuck and don't know it. I don't know. Either way, I feel good, and yeah, I wanna uplift. I wanna keep this shit going, and I need more tea. Not gonna lie, I do need more tea. But that story right there is a very pivotal moment in my life that a lot of people don't know. Um, and I literally went to about 4 or 5 places before I went to Michael's. Yeah, before I went to Michael's. And I didn't really want to do this at first. No, I'm not gonna do it. 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 I'm just going. Fuck it. I'm sorry. If I started it, I gotta see it, right? Yeah. You can't hold shit in. I mean, you can't hold shit in, but for what? What pressures we trying to put on ourselves? I'm trying to live for a long time. But no, what I was gonna say was, my my name is Michael, so it's just very touching and kind of divine that I got an opportunity in going into the store, Michael's. So that was pretty and really dope to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.